Hi, I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos, and I'd like to show you this 1970 piano. It's a Yamaha, which I've been working on pianos now this summer for 20 years. Yamaha is one of the pianos that I've worked on most. Of approximately, give or take, 15,000 pianos that I've worked on in my career, Yamaha would definitely be one that I'm very, very familiar with. And I have great respect for Yamaha pianos in general. In fact, it's quite rare that I come across a Yamaha piano that isn't a pleasure to work on as a technician. Doesn't respond very, very well. Doesn't play very well. It's very rare. Great piano, great brand. And this piano is no exception. It absolutely foots the bill of that high reputation, that high opinion that I have of the piano. Okay, so the piano being in 1970, it's been fully refurbished, and if you're not familiar, if you haven't seen some of my other videos, you might not be aware of what refurbishing is, and that can be a very spongy term. The way I define refurbishing is very, very exhaustive. It's all-inclusive. Everything from common things like cleaning. Any piano older than 5 or 10 years old is going to be filthy inside. So it's very thoroughly cleaned. Everything is taken care of from alignment of the hammers, tightening of all of the action parts, which is, again, necessary on pianos older than 5 or 10 years old. Reshaping of the hammers, voicing the hammers, bringing it up to pitch, tuning it properly, regulating it, which is a term that refers to everything having to do with the touch. And there again, it only takes about maybe a little bit longer than 5 years, but maybe 10 years old, piano 10 years old, 15 years at the most, is absolutely going to need some regulation. And the further you get from that approximate 10, 15-year mark, the more desperately it's going to need regulation. And that has been completely done. That has been completely done on this piano. So in a nutshell, what that means is that the keys depress exactly to the right depth. If you were to look down, spot down the keys, they're perfectly level. The distance that the hammers are from the string. Actually, why don't I open this up while I explain all of these things. What's called the let-off distance, which is this distance where the hammer pulls away right there, where it comes close to the string but then doesn't quite touch it, pulls away about 1/8 of an inch. That distance is correct, which has a dramatic effect on your dynamic control. So both pianissimo as well as forte playing has a huge influence on that. Checking, which has a dramatic effect on repetition. Lots of other things. I'm naming only a few of the things. Pedals. We even work on the cabinetry some, but about 95%. This piano cabinetry, by the way, is in very, very good condition. I'd give it probably an A-. But the vast majority, probably about 95% of the work that we do on all of these refurbished pianos here is on the guts, not the cabinetry. Although we do want it to look nice too. But basically, there's nothing that we don't do to the piano. I know pianos very well. I know they're functioning very well, and there's nothing in the back of my mind telling me, well, you should really be doing that too. No, everything that I can possibly rack my brain and think of, what could this possibly need, it's done. So this piano has long life left in it. Okay, let's listen to it. Yamaha has a reputation, you may or may not know, for fairly bright, poppy sort of sound, and this piano again fits that reputation. It's a very live sound. it's a fantastic piano. In fact, I grew up on a Yamaha, almost identical to this one, same era, same cabinetry and everything. So, fantastic piano. Come, please check it out for yourself. I'm certain you won't be disappointed. Short term or long term, great family piano for a long time to come. With this one, you wouldn't need to upgrade this one unless you decided you wanted to be a concert pianist or something, need a grand piano. Great piano. 1497 South State Street in Orem, or you can call me on my cell if you want to ask me about this question, or ask questions about this piano or any of these other pianos, or back in the shop where we've got a zillion pianos that we're working on. My cell is 801-830-0011. Thanks for watching.